What is up, car addicts? So finally, I have finished the speed testing for the sports cars. I'm sorry it took me a while. I just wanted to make sure I had everything right. Remember, this is the largest class in the game. 44 vehicles. That is quite a bit of cars. And I wanted to make sure I had everything right. I did test each vehicle 3 times, and I got the best time from each of those. But please do bear in mind, every single one of these cars is fully upgraded, full engine, full transmission, turbo, brakes, engine, all the good stuff. And a spoiler if the car has the option. As well as no off-road tires. I don't do off-road tires in a straight line. I only do either stock, high ends, tuner, either of those. And please do bear in mind, I get the boost at the start for each car. The reason I do that is so that each car is launched consistently, and it's the most similar you're going to get to a real racing situation. Each car has the same exact effect on the launch, and there's less traction loss, and it's more even and equal for all the cars. And I do the rev before the boost as well, so I have the rev and the boost for the highest acceleration off the line. These positions are organized by the average of the quarter mile, half mile, 1 mile, 2 mile, and 3 mile time. I get all of those together and I take that average, which you see there next to the names of the cars, and that's how I organize them by position. I organize them by average. I do not organize them by top speed, which will be the 3 mile. I only organize them by the average, which I find to be the best, because you're getting a combination of that quarter mile time, which is the acceleration, then the 1 mile, which is a very, very high speed, but it's still not high, not top speed yet, depending on the car, of course, and then the 3 mile, which is the top speed. But I get the average of all 5 of those, not just 3 of those like I stated. I also put the base price on there so you guys can compare the prices. As you can see, the Schafter V12, I mean, that car is an absolute beast in a straight line. On some tracks where you have to turn, it's not that good. I mean, you gotta keep in mind it is a big, heavy sedan, so it's not very good for actual racing. But I mean, the top speed of that thing is absolutely ridiculous, and the acceleration is not all that good. But once it passes through the quarter mile, that power kicks in after the 1/8 mile. So that thing just takes off like a bullet after that, and nothing will catch it. It's crazy, crazy, crazy fast. And then we got the Massacro, 275,000. And please do bear in mind, the fastest car here on this list is $116,000 as base price. That is amazing. I mean, if you're really looking to get a fast car, you don't have that much money, just something fun to drive around on the highways of free roam, to get to places quickly. If you don't have an oppressor or a buzzard you can call quickly or whatever, I mean, the Schafter V12 is a great option. I mean, it's super cheap, it's a lot of fun, it's easy to drive. It has one of the best engine sounds in the game, in my opinion. And it's just an absolute beast for the money. And as you notice on the list, you're probably asking yourself, why does the regular Massacro have a quicker time than the race car version? Well, I went ahead and I tested them again. So I usually do 3 tests for each car. So when I did an extra 3 for just those 2, so that's 6 tests in total, and the result was the same. The regular Massacro always turned out faster than the race car version. I don't know why that's the case. I think I had tested that in a drag race video a long time ago, and the regular version was faster. But the data doesn't lie. It is faster in a straight line. But the handling on the race car version is slightly better, as well as the braking too. That combination of braking and handling that the race car version has, that overcomes that tiny bit of speed loss. If you look at the times, they're barely off. You know, 300ths of a second here and there. It's not a whole second or anything like that. So it's not that much of a big difference. And then we have the Rapid GTs, very underestimated car, as I might say, but it's very, very fast in a straight line. If the car is just so good at everything in a straight line. It takes like the best of everything. It's not the best in every single department, but it is good in one place. It's really good in another place, and it just keeps on going. And you add all that together, and you get an amazing average. So I mean, that car is really, really good. And as you can see, the topless version is faster than the regular version. The same goes for the 9F and the 9F Cabrio. You will see that both of those are also the 9th and 10th place. OB 9F Cabrio is faster than the regular 9F. So little things like this, if you look at it, I mean, it really helps to see it in one place, like I stated earlier. So that's it, guys. I really hope this helps you. This is why I do this, to help you guys. I will have the link down below in the description and pinned in the comments section to the spreadsheets of all the vehicles that I have tested so far for speed testing. When you first click on the link, it's going to ask you whether you want to see track testing or speed testing spreadsheets. So I have it all organized by vehicle class and what you want to see, either track testing or speed testing. So that's it, guys. Again, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.